All right, thank you, Lydia. 6:02, a man is in the hospital and under arrest this morning after the CHP says he drove the wrong way on Highway 101 and caused a crash. Happened around 2 this morning near Clark Avenue, south of Santa Maria. Officers say that man nearly hit a family in a minivan head-on, but the driver of that minivan swerved and was sideswiped instead.
Glancing head-on blow.
Well, officers say everyone in the minivan is okay. The driver of the car, however, arrested for DUI and taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The Associated Press is quoting a law enforcement official who says Michael Jackson's doctor gave the entertainer a powerful anesthetic to help him sleep. Now authorities say they believe that anesthetic caused Jackson's heart to stop. The official says Dr. Conrad Murray used an IV sometime after midnight on the day Jackson died. The drug can depress breathing and lower heart rates and is only supposed to be given in hospital settings. The doctor's attorney says he will not be commenting on, quote, rumor, innuendo, and unnamed sources. The LA Times is reporting this morning a man arrested up in San Jose is being looked at by the FBI as possibly being connected to the murder of a Border Patrol agent here in California last week. 39-year-old Salvador Picasso Ambris is only being charged at this point with being in the country illegally following previous deportation. Agents have not connected him officially yet to the killing of Agent Robert Rosas in a remote area near San Diego last Thursday. Court documents obtained by the San Diego Union Tribune indicate he was deported from Texas back in October 2003 and then again just last week from here in California. Santa Maria police are investigating why a train hit a semi-truck yesterday afternoon. That accident happened around 3 o'clock along Stoll Road. The semi-truck has some pretty major damage while the train fared rather well. Governor Schwarzenegger could sign the majority of the budget revision bills as soon as today. All but 2 are set for his signature. The holdups include a bill to authorize new oil drilling off the Santa Barbara County coast. The other is for the state's general fund to borrow about $900 million from local governments. These 2 bills leave the budget a little more than $1 billion short. IOUs will continue to be issued by the state until the budget is fixed, costing the state millions of dollars in interest charges. The state comptroller says it'll be weeks before finance officials know when they will have enough cash on hand to stop issuing those. 6:07 the time. 3 San Luis Obispo County fire departments are joining forces to better provide emergency services, they say. Arroyo Grande, Grover Beach, and Oceano announcing the county's first ever Joint Powers Authority. You may know it as a JPA, meaning the 3 agencies will combine resources to provide more efficient and more cost-effective fire and EMS services to the 3 communities. This JPA will operate 3 existing fire stations and will be headquartered at the AG station. After years of hard work, an old-school fire engine is nearly back in tip-top shape. You're looking at it. Off-duty firefighters in San Luis Obispo putting the finishing touches on this 1923 Seagrave fire engine. It served the city all the way up until 1956. For more than 3 years, crews have been working to restore it in a warehouse donated by the Madonna family. At one point, the truck was in thousands of pieces.
When it rolled off the assembly line.
Well, there's still some work to do. The community has generously donated $74,000 to this project. Organizers say, however, they still need about $6 grand more. And you can help. For more information on the project, you can go to our website, KCOY.com. Click on story links. It's in our Big Blue Box. I almost wish there was, like, every time I come up on the point, Big Blue Box, like some sort of chorus singing it or something. You know what I mean? Like, like a sounder.
A jingle.
The Big Blue Box, you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, 6:09 the time. A new study shows texting while driving increases the risk of a crash. No surprise there. Much more than previous studies have concluded, however.
And Kira Clapper is joining us now and has more on this. Kira.
Hey, Kira.
Hey, Patti, Randol, good morning.
They do.
But yes, Kira, thank you for the info.
Sure.
We'll check back in with you in a little bit, all right?
All right, 6:12. And speaking of the space shuttle, we can't show you just yet, but I have found a very cool photograph that we're going to share with you of the shuttle and the space station coming up in a few minutes.
Also straight ahead on Central Coast News, Michael Vick waiting to see if an NFL team will give him a second chance. Find out what the former Atlanta Falcons quarterback says he learned while in prison.
Also,